see the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Horned Frogs will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the first down, looking for more. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Payne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Finding them themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. NC State quick to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Send the tight end in motion. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Grab near the sticks, it's Anderson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. That pass is incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll try to move the chains on 4th down. NC State comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the running back. There he goes! Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To throw, it's Bailey. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and TCU is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, NC State.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Motion from the wideout. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard. if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to keep the drive alive. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they're executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive line.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
There he goes. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Grimes. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Grimes. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Handoff from the gun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Bailey. This time on target. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The play-action fake. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the...
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? We got a timeout here late in... first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 25. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. On the flag, brings up a short 1st and 5. Offense can really get aggressive if it chooses. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense set for a 1st down play. They want to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, TCU. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He wants to change this route. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. To the air. It's Hoover. Caught close to the marker. It's Barnes.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after the penalty. They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. Oh, he's got some space. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. And the Horned Frogs are threatening on 1st and goal. Bounces it outside. It's Payne. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Gonna run it. It Smothers. Runs through a tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Grimes. Finds some fresh air. Turning it on. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Grimes. Headed to the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Gives it on the option. Still on his feet at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Lets it go. Hits the open man. Found the seam on the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And they'll take a knee. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Grimes. Caught near the sticks, it's Bailey. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. He makes the grab. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Smothers. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
NC State going up tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smothers. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Hoffman. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. NC State will line up with a first and goal. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense going all in to stop the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Second down coming up. The give, and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. There he goes. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the first down. Not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
The Horned Frogs will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. The DBs will back off a bit. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Grimes. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Grimes.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Wants to throw. It's Bailey. That's caught. It's Rogers. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, going to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. He's got him. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Hoffman. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
It's a turnover on downs.